I used to film and edit videos for Jack Doherty, but after recent events I want to give my 2 cents into how I feel like he scammed me, made me feel uncomfortable, and power tripped over me by using money as a carrot on a stick. He also said if I ever publicly talked bad about him, that I would just be doing it for the attention. But now he's a walking advertisement for the Don't Text and Drive campaign, so I think I'm doing alright. I was friends with Jack in late middle school, early high school, because he was the only other person in our grade who wanted to make YouTube videos. But there came a point where I stopped being friends with him and talking about YouTube stuff, and I started to work for him, and that was more so because I didn't really like the way that he ran his channel or the types of videos he made, but I understood the process of filming and editing. Plus, I was local, I knew him in person, and I was looking for a summer job, so everything just happened to work out. He also knew that I was obsessed with YouTube, but in a very different way than he was. Okay, rapid fire. The 24-hour videos were fake, although most YouTubers, I feel like they're fake. I was in this one with the snow. There was one time where he told me that he would pay me $300 to help with a video, and then when I asked him what the video was, he said it was just a challenge video with his brother, but he ended up tricking me into help filming this ding dong dish video where he's wearing a not very PG costume, and the cops ended up getting called. Here's a photo from that. And when I decided to comply with the police officers at the time, he threatened not to pay me because I was being a wuss. There was also the last to leave the trampoline challenge where me, his brother, and one of his friends would be on a trampoline, and the last one to leave would win $1,000. I was mentally prepared to be there for 24, 48 hours, a weekend if it had to be, but 2 hours into the challenge, he said that, no, never mind, we're just gonna fake it. It's gonna take too long. He really convinced me that for the first few hours of that challenge, I was actually able to win $1,000. Also, just look at how goofy this is, because he told me to fake fall off the trampoline and I had to pretend like I dropped my phone. So obviously fake. When we went to the mall to do those kicked out of the mall videos, every single time he gave me a decoy SD card, because there was a point where he had someone else filming with him and every mall near us knew his face. And he would give me a decoy SD card so that I'd be able to switch it out when security says to delete the footage. And as soon as it got to a point where I was personally getting in trouble, I said I didn't want to do it, and he slid me $120 from his pocket. And I took it because as a 16-year-old, that's a hell of a lot better than getting a summer job, right? There was also a video that I pitched to him during the peak of the Floors Lava Challenge, and he said, oh yeah, let's do that together. And then I see him go off with one of his other friends who he didn't have to pay, and he did the video with him. And honestly, I was pretty upset at that time because that video ended up getting 10 million views. But it would be a real shame if you saw this face in one of Jack Doherty's most popular videos, because I want no part of that.